I think Dad was crying for different reasons.
He's like, oh,
my 8-year-old grandson's better at golf than me. Does any part of you feel slightly jealous when they go off and do their thing, or are you just happy for them?
Oh, I'm happy for them.
I'll go to the golf club.
Yeah. Just not play the golf.
Just not playing.
You can do it. Like, the only person that's holding you back is you.
So true.
And we are all in our own heads. The teacher's not always right. We're all different people.
Unbelievable.
Don't you think they're just taking the piss out of us just in general, but we all just pay for it.
Brazilian not a language?
I think it's a language. They speak Portuguese.
They speak Portuguese in Brazil. So yeah, we all want to put homework in the bin. Thank you.
Hi, darling. So how you been? What's up? What's new?
What's
happening?
What's
What's
happening?
the 411, baby girl?
So, I don't think I've ever been called baby girl before. I fancied you for a second then, Kelsey. Just come over all funny. So we went home, went back to my mum and dad's for like a long weekend, and Cooper's got well into like going to the driving range with Danny, which is very cute and also really convenient for me on a Saturday when I just want to have a morning to just potter. Anyway, so they went and they were going to just do driving range, and it was Danny, my dad, and Cooper. And obviously Danny's dad's not on the scene. My dad's never had a son, you know. So
it's really the coming together
really
of the families.
And Danny and Dad get on really, really well, and Cooper loves Dad. Like, Granddad is the best in the world. So they all went off to play golf, and honestly, I just didn't really even think about it. I was just like, oh, that's cute, have a nice day. And Danny was nearly in tears when they got back.
Oh, what? Because he was like, it was actually so lovely.
Yeah, he was like, honestly, he said that was such a big moment for me to watch 3 generations all playing golf together. Cooper actually doing really well at it. He hit the ball further than my dad.
Did he?
My dad.
Did your dad play golf?
Yeah. But my dad's got a bad back, and I think he was slightly mortified. I think Dad was crying for different reasons.
He's like, oh,
my 8-year-old grandson's better at golf than me. But just like, Danny just felt this like such... it was just such an experience being with my dad and having that, and being with Cooper, and all of them together just like having fun. They only did 9 holes. But yeah, he was just, honestly, he said it was probably one of the most special things that he's ever done with Cooper.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. And it's so funny, isn't it? You don't ever really like think about that, because like we have our like, I don't know, I feel like as mums you've got your like, you have your big lovely cuddles with your little ones and stuff, whereas I don't know, it's a bit different for men. I think a lot of not all men, but I think a lot of dads, it's kind of more like rough and tumble. Oh, let's go and play football and do this and do that. But having those little moments, I think, is special. And it's needed. And
I think that's the same for Will. I do feel like his relationship has changed so much with the kids. His thing with Bodhi is football, and Bodhi, like, they've really bonded over football.
Have they?
So over the Easter, Bodhi was like, can you play with me in the back garden? So Bodhi like takes it really seriously, puts his football boots on, and they've gone and played like most nights together just to practice. And Will's like, oh, he's really improving. But that's what Will does with him. He takes him every Wednesday to football. Yeah. That's his job with Bodhi. Yeah. And I just think it is important for them to bond, and especially for Bodhi, because I think he is drawn to men more. Yeah. You know, like he likes the men of the family, and equally, well, he probably craves it, doesn't he? But that's been so nice to them, and I think it is lovely to watch that grow. Yeah, it is. Does any part of you feel slightly jealous when they go off and do their thing, or are you just happy for them? Oh, I'm happy for them. I am, but do you get a bit jealous? Well, not jealous, just a little bit like, oh. What, do you feel like they had that moment and you missed the moment? Yeah, well, kind of like, I don't know whether me and Cooper would have like a moment like that, because I don't think we'll ever be into the same things. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, there might be something. But then I think I just felt... And I do think the boys come to their mums for different things, and I think you'll have your time. Yeah, it's true. Because I think he'll come to I think he will come to you for advice about maybe different things.
Yeah, and I suppose he
and
does.
that will be
like,
your time.
if he's hurt, he always
We
comes
all
to
go
me.
to my mum. My brothers, me, we all go to my mum for the advice and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think I was just like, I wish I had an experience.
I think it's because Danny came back and was like, that was, I wanted to be there and experience that.
I wanted an experience. Yeah, but that's just me being silly. Really. There's no two ways about it. I think sometimes when
and I think for us mums, we do so much for them, and then when they have that moment with the dad, we're like, sorry, where's my moment? I should be having a moment every day. Yeah, I think that's it. I think because we do so much, then they go off and have their moment, and you're like, well, I can play golf.
Yeah, I can try. I can run really fast now, not really.
I'm running with mum.
Actually, I can't run really fast at all. But yeah, it was really sweet and it was lovely. It was really lovely. My selfishness aside, I did love hearing about it and watching the videos.
Oh, and I bet Cooper absolutely loved it too.
Yeah, and my dad's face on the videos. Oh, he just looks so proud.
I can't believe he's there.
Yeah, it's just so cute. Because Dad, it was so funny because when I was born, and I came out a girl, Dad was like, well, I was kind of hoping for a boy, but I love you just the same, George. I'm like, all right,
Thanks.
Cheers, Dad. So I think when Cooper came along,
he was so happy.
Yeah, he just gets on. They're just as thick as thieves, them two, which is lovely. So nice.
But all the men in my family go off and play golf together.
Do they?
Yeah, that's like the thing that they all do.
Does Will play golf as well?
Will takes Bodie to the driving range.
Right, yeah.
Bodie got a golf club for his birthday.
Oh.
So they do that together as well. But I don't know if Will's got 18 holes in him.
Right.
I don't know if he's that sort of person, but he likes going to the driving range. But I don't know, they might decide to do that together.
Yeah.
And also Will's a bit younger, but now he's like, you're getting older, mate. You're getting older.
Honestly, I swear, men reach a certain age and they all just get into golf.
They go, yes, like the golf vibes.
I'm going to play golf now.
Also, I do think it's a good place to network and get business.
Do you? I never thought of it like that. So it was a way
there you go for people. There's one
to
thing.
have a break. But unfortunately for Danny now, he's got to take his kid with him.
Networking in the business there. However,
yeah, not so much.
What was we saying? But my brothers and that, they absolutely love it. They're so into golf.
Are they?
They go every weekend.
I mean, it's just
the cousins, the boys, the uncles, my stepdad, all of them. They all go together.
I did find
competitive.
It's competitive. And also, I feel like it's one of those games where you never quite know how you're going to play. You never know what mood they're going to come back in after they've played golf.
It
doesn't appeal to me at all. So.
But a lot of women play golf when they get older.
I know they
Georgia,
do.
Can you see us?
Danny actually said to me, will you take up golf? And I was like, no, sweetheart.
Oh, please, George.
I was like, yeah, that can be your thing. Like, also, it's quite like a men going off and playing golf. Like, you need your own time. Hey?
They all drink, don't they? Afterwards, you'd be there sat with your drink.
I'll go to the golf club.
Yeah. Just not play the golf.
Just not playing.
Food's always good as well at a golf club.
Oh, yeah.
Food's always good.
Yeah. So, Kels, you've shared some really honest reflections recently about not just surviving, but actually choosing to live your life.
Yeah. Well, I think we all don't live our lives sometimes. We just worry about so much, but just making that choice to be like, I'm going to live. I'm here. Obviously, I've gone through a lot of loss, but you're here once. Just choose to live your life. Do what you want. Don't hold back. Go for it. If you want to play golf, like say if you did actually want to play golf, go for it. Go and play the golf. Do what you want to do.
Is this a new epiphany you've had recently, or was this since, initially when Tom died? Or,
no, I think I've always been that person of just go and do what you want, but I'm just expressing myself more online to show people you can do it. Like the only person that's holding you back is you.
So true.
And we are all in our own heads.
We are, yeah.
You sit in your own head sometimes and you think, oh my God, why have I just put that doubt into anything that I'm going to do? You can do and be whatever you want to be.
Because it's so easy to doubt everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, for instance...
But we are conditioned for doubt. When you go to school, they are conditioning our kids for doubt all the time. Like, that's where I do with
what makes you think that?
The homeschooling and that. Because obviously... They are, you have to abide by the rules and do this and do that. And my take on school now is so different to what, like, so say years ago with my children, how I would guide them through school now is going to be so different.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think school, you know, yeah, okay, you have to do what they're telling you and whatever, but you know, have your own thought. The teacher's not always right. We're all different people, we're all individuals. Like, you are just learning from a textbook. If you come in with a different thought, then that's your thought and that's okay.
I do. You're so right on that though, because I do, and I think there's certain schools that aren't like that. Like, that are a lot more about creative thinking than like learn algebra. But I feel like in schools this is right, this is wrong, that's it. You can't question us. You can't question, you know. But what if? Because I remember I used to always really struggle in, like, oh God, when I did AS level sociology and quickly dropped it because I found it really difficult that no one could like explain things to me and give me answers and stuff. And I struggled with that. I craved understanding. And I think if a teacher can't help you understand something, then they're not in the right job.
Yeah.
They're not in the right job. One of my best friends is a PE teacher and they've just been away on this trip. And I saw the kind of like promotional video that they've put out from it. Honestly, I was like, oh my God, you are absolutely incredible. And you saw her as a teacher. I saw her as a teacher, and you don't get to see friends doing their thing. No. And you could see what a different teacher she was compared to the types of teachers we went to school with. Yeah. That daren't come anywhere near you, that daren't like show any kind of like emotion or care or thought towards you because for fear of God knows what. And then I saw my gorgeous best mate being so caring, and you could tell she really was, she is, I know she is, so invested in these kids. And that is the difference between positive schooling and negative schooling. Yeah.
I do think the schooling environment is really a hard place now, because I do think the teachers are under so much pressure. I think every parent, you know, even if I have a different thought, I wouldn't go in and tell that teacher, oh, I think this and da-da-da. I think they're just under so much pressure from parents now.
Oh, yeah.
I would hate being a teacher.
Even like the you know, like the Ofsted things.
Yeah.
They come in and ask the kids questions. And it's like, how are you judging what rating this school gets on a 7-year-old? On a 7-year-old answering a question, because they might just be in a silly mood. They might be, you know, thinking they're funny saying a certain thing, and then the poor school gets like... poor or whatever.
Yeah.
Poor from the
But
response.
I do think even with that, we're just obviously bothered about the Ofsted and, oh, this school's outstanding and whatever. My kids went to an outstanding school and it wasn't the right school for them.
No. Oh, is that the one they went to and then they moved?
Yeah, that wasn't the right school for them, and it was outstanding. People moved to the area to get to that school, but it wasn't the right school for my children. And... you know, yes, I want them to get an education, but is that the be-all and end-all? Absolutely not. And life skills and life purpose is so much more important, I think.
Yeah, and do experiences.
Experiences and getting out and seeing the world and everything they've done so far in their lives. Even emotional experiences that they've had
Don't you think though, like it's made so hard to even have those experiences for a lot of people because. Well, it's gone up to it's £160 per parent fine now, isn't it, for taking your kids out of school in term time? But a lot of parents can't afford to take their kids away to do. But
it probably works out cheaper to take that fine than actually
to do it
for the holidays. I mean,
holidays.
Going away in the summer holidays is just extortionate. I don't know how people are going to survive, and I spoke about it before in this pod, and I just worry for the world because everything is so expensive now.
Yeah, no one can go and do what they're.
But obviously that's why I've had to pay for the children's education, because in this line of work that I do, I can get a call and we've got to go away next week. And obviously if they were in a state school, I'm getting the fine and whatever else, and then you have more time off, and then they're going to get the courts involved. So now I have to pay for the education of the children because of that reason.
Yeah. Which again is just everything just costs so much money nowadays.
I mean, the school fees are ridiculous.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about filling my car up the other day.
No, the car, the petrol.
Oh dear, it's not worth talking. I'm not even going to talk about it,
because it does actually stress you out.
So depressing. I remember when I first started driving.
How much, George?
Oh my God, it was in the pence. It wasn't even a pound. It wasn't even a pound when I first started driving. Isn't that unbelievable?
Don't you think they're just taking the piss out of us just in general, but we all just pay for it?
Well, you have to. You haven't got an option, have you? No. Really? Unless you want to go live off the land, Kels, which, I mean, I reckon give Kels 5 more years. She may well be doing that. We'll find her somewhere.
Do you know what I watch on TikTok? These people that have just like relocated to like Thailand and Bali and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, we have got it wrong in this country. All we do is work. I don't feel like we live here. That's what I'm saying, people. Just live your lives, do what you want, because we're just so structured to, you've got to go and work the 9 to 5, then you come home, then you've got to do this. Like, we just live. And you go to other countries, like Australia and that. They all go to work and they come out and they're on the beach and they're cooking and they're having a lovely time. And then you go to Thailand and, you know, it's cheaper to live out there. So you probably wouldn't even have to do 9 to 5, 5 days a week out there, because you'd be a millionaire.
You'd be a millionaire. It'd be easier if our weather was decent.
Yeah, but even when our weather is decent. Do we all go out and enjoy and live?
I live a little bit more when the weather's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like my living is slightly higher level.
But we have so much pressure with how everything costs in this country.
Yeah, I know we do.
And it's going to be more strained. The mental health is going to go through the roof. We're going to see so much more mental health because people financially, your worst struggle in life is having a financial struggle. And people are gonna be hitting rock bottom.
Yeah, it's a waterfall effect, isn't it? Really. Oh dear.
Right, let's get the depression over.
Yeah, so we want to live life, right? Motto of today:
live life.
Live life,
love.
Live, laugh, love. Should we get a tattoo, Kel? Shall we? I'm getting a new tattoo soon.
Are you? What are you getting?
I'm not 100% sure yet. If anyone's got any ideas.
What, is this on your 40 before 40?
40 before 40.
What tattoo are you going to get? Where are you going to get it?
I don't know any of it, okay? But I'm getting one.
But are you that sort of person? Do you need the plan, or could you walk in and get... Like, when I got Aurelia and Bodhi in my arms, that wasn't even the plan. I just went and got it.
Was it not? No, I will need a plan.
I got like a tattoo down my side, and then I went, oh, can you put them on my arms?
What? Have you got the same tattoo down your side?
No, I've got a phoenix on my side.
And then you got those on your arms.
And then I got them the same day, and I was like, oh, can you do them on my arms? I'm just that person.
Sorry, I stuttered with my words there because it slightly panicked me when Kelsey said that. No, I need to know in advance what, where, when.
So where are you thinking?
Not really sure at the moment.
Okay, can't wait.
It works.
I'm so glad you brought the tattoo conversation up.
When it happens, Kels, you will know about it.
I can't wait to see
as
it.
will the rest of our Mum's a Word listeners.
Back? Would you go back? Have you got one down your back already?
No, I haven't got one down. I'm sides. I've got sides.
Oh, I feel like you could do back though.
I could.
I feel like you got a pretty back.
Thank you. Not see my back.
No, but I feel like you have. I feel like you have a nice spine and back.
Thank you.
A tattoo to run down.
You heard it here first. Kelsey thinks I've got a nice spine. She's just flirting with me today, Kels. Shall we do Mum's a Word top 5? So this week...
I don't think we'll argue about this one. I feel like we're on the same page for this one.
I think this is very, very similar.
On brand for me and Georgia.
Yeah. So this week... What are our top 5 things that shouldn't be homework?
Oh,
everything. All of the above. It's not even
a top 5, just everything. Just don't give the kids homework.
Yeah, homework's just a no for me. It's too much.
It's too much.
Like I get,
we're all stressed. We're all under financial stress at the moment.
And exactly what you were saying about the live, laugh, love.
You can't live when you've got homework pending.
No.
Books to read.
I have noticed though, you just said it a minute ago, Cooper hasn't had as much homework in holidays. They haven't seemed to be getting any in holidays.
Yeah, let them enjoy the holidays.
Yeah. Exactly.
And us.
Yeah. I just keep forgetting to even check the homework.
What would be like if you had the top 5, what would be yours is maths, isn't it?
Oh God, maths. Anything maths related, that would be
then
number
what would
one.
it be? What are you going to do when you go to secondary school? It's going to have like they get a piece a night, don't they, from every class?
A night? Do they actually?
I think they get like every subject. I think they get a piece sent home, but it might have to be due in like for the next week. But
I mean,
so that means you'd get like history, science, French.
No, school wasn't math.
Did you do? Yeah. School wasn't my thing.
I loved school for the social
Yes.
side.
That was I was so lucky because obviously where I went to Italia Conti, it was like if I'd gone to a normal secondary school, I would have been expelled. I know I would have been. But that was perfect for me. Half the day, doing a little bit of reading, writing and that, and then the rest of the day expressing myself. It was literally the best thing for me. But I remember my French teacher, she was so upset when I was dropping French. I was like, I've been with you since year 7 and I have no idea.
Still can't say my name.
I'm like, I'm not going to pass French. There's just no point. I might as well drop it. And she was like, no, Kelsey, don't drop it. I'm like, I'm dropping it.
See, the only reason I never dropped languages was because we got to go to the country. I was like, Italy, yes, please, get me there.
I'll do it all. I'll do it. French, Spanish.
Yeah. What language? Any. Could we... what's a really exotic place? Where I really like to go.
Here she goes.
Thinking of a language.
They speak in Mexico.
They speak Brazilian. Can we learn Brazilian, please? Portuguese. Is Brazilian not a language?
I think it's a language. They speak Portuguese.
They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Hang on, is Brazilian not a language? I don't know whether we can keep this in the podcast.
No, keep it in, please. Please keep it in.
Oh no!
And I knew from when she was going to pick somewhere exotic.
You said it. You set me up for a fall there, Kelsey. Kelsey Parker, how dare she? See, I thought she was being so lovely to me on this podcast. Turns out. Listen, I've only got myself to blame. Okay, I didn't do that well.
She was there for the social side. She just said that. She made the statement before.
And I actually was a really good girl at school.
Just scrap homework in general.
Just clearly wasn't that smart. The other thing I would say no to with homework, I mean, all homework, but making shit. I mean, like, I am very, very hot on recycling. So when something comes home, it's like, can you build a pyramid? I'm like, well, we have no cardboard or containers or anything to build a pyramid from. And I'm not going out.
Do you know what there should be? Right, I'm going to make it. There should be somewhere that you send. So, like, we had to make a castle. Send all the castles to someone in an app. And then when you need it, so you go on there and go, right, pyramids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they send you a made pyramid. This is such a good app.
But that is a really good app, actually.
Because then you'd be like, right, looks like 7-year-old has made it.
Yeah. Age range 7.
Oh, well,
shit, but not too shit.
Kelsey, we love talking about Kelsey on this podcast. Yeah. So they had to make an Easter garden. But Dean went to Hobbycraft. He made the whole thing that Kelsey just kept sending me pictures, and it was Albie stood next to Dean.
While Dean was doing it all.
Watching Dean do it. It was incredible what he created, but there's no way. I went, so when you took that to school, did the teacher go, there's no way your 5-year-old's made this or 6-year-old?
I mean, but that's the thing. Like,
they're just sending it home for parents.
Yeah, right. And if I could do it and do it like it looked like I'd done it, I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it because I love a bit of art. However, you've got to then make it look a bit shit, so it passes as your 8-year-old child might have done it. We've got to get the
app going. We've got to get this app going.
Or the app could just be the things you need to make. Yeah. So if you want to make a pyramid,
oh right,
yeah, it's all, and it all be recycled. So.
I bet you that is probably out there though. Josh.
It must be.
I want someone else's.
Right, this is legally contracted. If somebody copies us now from this podcast, this is mine and Kelsey's idea. Okay,
this is our idea.
But yeah, it's just and I love doing stuff like that.
She loves crafting. She's such a crafter.
I actually. Paint, no thank you. But if somebody said to me,
Instagram journey, crafting.
Yeah, crafting. Hi, I'm a craft mum now. No, if somebody said to me, right, you need to make a pyramid and it's got to be banging, I would love to do that. And you've got all day to do it. I'd be like, this is brilliant. I'd be in my element, but not when I'm making it with my child.
No, that's just stressful. It just creates arguments.
Stressful.
They're like watching the TV. Like, can you just do the job?
Yeah. And also it's days of work.
Yeah.
Days of work. So yeah, we all want to put homework in the bin. Thank you. All. When I say all, me and Kelsey.
Yeah.
And whoever else.
Sometimes it's like, I really want my kids to get into grammar school. I really just enjoy them doing their homework.
Some people do. And
also academics.
Okay. Yeah. My sister, massive academic. She loves
She loves learning.
She loves learning. Right, we listen.
And we don't judge.
I sat in the car for 5 minutes after dropping the kids off for the first day back from Easter for some silence on my own. I often sit in the car on my own.
Yeah, and just think,
and just go, ooh.
What is this?
Ooh, what
am I hearing?
Nothing.
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 No one's asking to do a backflip off anything. No one's asking me to get them a drink. No one's asking for...
I've got my podcast on.
Yeah.
The heating is at the perfect temperature.
No one's got a window down.
Yeah. Oh, I don't judge you one bit, whoever you are.
Oh, I love this one. Have you ever reused a birthday card from a previous party because you forgot to buy one? Oh, I've never done that.
Do you mean one that's already written in?
Yeah. No, I've never done that because that is bad. And also the cards go in the bin. I'm like, bosh, in the bin. They a week and then they're off. Presents all day long.
Do you regift?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. If it was something Cooper's not gonna use.
Yeah, and do you write down who bought what? So then you make sure that you ain't giving that back to that person.
Oh, I do. I always write down who's bought what, and then because I've always got it in my head. Oh, I must send them a thank you for that. Then I always forget.
Yeah, you have good intentions. I'm going to do thank you cards, and then you write them all down, and you're like, oh.
Do you want to know something that's absolutely disgusting? And my best friends have never ever let me forget it. Me and Danny never sent out our wedding thank yous. Our cards, we got them all made. I had a list of what everyone had got for us for our wedding.
But if I was your friend, I would never be offended by that.
They're not offended. They just wind me up.
Yeah, because but family members might actually get offended with you. But I think if you are them people, like me and Tom, I don't even know if we did thank yous, but that's me. Yeah. Like, I am thankful. I am grateful.
Yeah.
I'm not going to send you a card to then say again that I'm thankful.
Reiterate it, yeah.
I am. I am.
You should just know.
I am. You just know that I'm thankful. I was grateful for you being there. You made the day. It was incredible. You're not getting a thank you card from me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not that organised.
Do you know what I think, Kels? What I might do then is throw them away. Maybe the time has come. I've still got them.
Yeah, bin them.
I've still got them because my idea, I was like, do you know what I'll do, because it'll be funny, is on our 10th wedding anniversary.
Have you actually got the list of what people got you?
Yeah, I've just got it all in a box.
Do that then, that's brilliant.
No, it's been and gone, so...
bin them, 20 years?
20 years, not acceptable? No. I reckon half the people might be dead. all the old people in 20 years' time.
Oh, Barbara from up north. Thank you for the tea set.
Yeah, thank you for that tea set.
Sorry, that she's dead.
She's dead. She can't come to the phone right now. Does anyone actually ever read the school newsletter, or do you just look and see if your girl's mentioned, or if your child's mentioned?
I never read the school letter. Oh, do you know what I look? I scroll down to what the food is the next week and make sure that I don't cook the same stuff on the same day of what they're eating.
Do you know, I actually do sometimes read the school newsletter. The only reason being is I'm so out of the loop. I have to do something to
but
make
ours is a lot, because ours is like junior, like primary and secondary together.
Yeah, no, ours is...
I'm like, right, did they get a certificate?
Yeah.
No, right,
don't care. Can I see my child's name anywhere?
Is there a cute picture of any of my children on here? Is it wrong that I'm looking forward to the Toy Story film this summer more than the rest of the family? It's genuinely made my year.
Is there a new Toy Story film coming out?
I think there is. Oh, look, he's nodding.
Dom knows.
Dom's excited. He'll go with you.
Producer Dom's so young, he probably still enjoys toys.
He's still watching the first one. Yeah, I think that I sometimes get excited about the kids' films.
I do. Zootropolis. Absolutely a bit of me.
Love it.
Zootropolis too. I was very excited to watch. Moana, again, great
film.
Great film.
Be excited.
Yeah, you get excited. Actually, I'm quite excited.
Yeah, that.
Didn't know that. That's
no, I have seen a clip.
Have you?
Because
who's in it?
One of them's gone bald, and I think Woody's gone bald.
Oh no! Oh, bless him.
Obviously,
he's getting on now.
Yeah, he's getting on.
Yeah. Why does a council plan always feel like the need for a celebration inside? Do they mean inside their body?
Because I guess because you've not cancelled it, but you know when sometimes you don't want to go to something and it's like, it's been cancelled.
Yeah, it is nice sometimes. You do. There's that app, isn't there, where you can click cancel, and then if the other one clicks cancel as well, then you've both cancelled. But if the other one doesn't, they don't know that you've clicked cancel. So you can cancel plans, but it's only if you both agree.
Oh my God.
But neither of you know whether the other one's clicked it.
I don't actually like cancelling plans though. The guilt for me is
I don't really.
extreme.
Very occasionally. Only if I really need to, like something's come up or Cooper's ill or I'm ill. But like we said, we have to be very ill, don't we, Kels?
Yeah, to not be going out and having a good time.
So I've been Georgia Jones.
And I've been Kelsey Parker.
And we'll be back with another episode, same time, same place, next week.